does it ever get overwhelming? That for example, in two senses, right? Overwhelming from one is that, okay, I have a lot of data that I need to process and a lot of things to go through. And the second one is I have not possibly looked at all the data points necessary and I'm possibly maybe missing out something. Uh, any comments on that? Because that fear of being left out in the sense of, am I leaving out or missing out some critical information?
So for me, fundamentally, yes, more data can create more noise. And it's really, therefore, the translation of what's data into information and actionable decision making. I think without prioritizations, teams tend to drown in dashboards. You can always create another dashboard with another, set of KPIs. But what's important is to be able to focus on those key KPIs and those key, what I call cells. So let's say key portions of your business that are able to really turn the needle. And I think that abundance of data allows us to focus in and quickly digest the problem with those cells, those key portions of the business. But what is important is always to be focusing on those key cells and those key metrics that turn the needle for those portions of the business. Now, with more data also becomes more challenges. So one is the noise, but the other thing is consistency of information. So one of the things that I've actually found quite challenging as a business leader is if I look at all of the different markets across Europe that I look after, approaches, cultures, capabilities of teams, capabilities of systems are very different. And so what actually can become quite challenging for me is to try and find equitable data.
Max Bridge, CFO at Unilever.